Everyone has heard this at some point. Don't sell this product. It's so saturated. This product has been sold so many times. You won't get any sales. But is that true? That's what I wanted to find out. So I decided to do this mini challenge and try to sell one of the most sold and saturated products on all of Instagram, the mini movie projector. Now, this product in my criteria would even fall under saturated, because just looking on Instagram, just typing in mini projector, look at all these pages that are selling this exact same product in no particular different way, no unique marketing angle. They have tens of thousands of followers on multiple Instagram sites. And if you're on Instagram, if you follow a meme page or two, you've definitely would have seen at least an ad for this particular product once. And so we can definitely say that this product is very saturated. And in my opinion, with these type of products, I wouldn't start selling them, but I want to find out, is it still possible to get any sales at all? Especially during the current situation, while in quarantine, can we reposition this product through a different marketing angle, maybe fitted creatives while in quarantine, super bored, blah, blah, blah. Could we make it work and still acquire some sales utilizing different marketing strategies? Can it work for us? That's what we're trying out in this video. So our goal is to revive and reposition this product around the current trend. So obviously quarantine, lockdown, you know the drill. We'll see if we can manage to successfully get a few sales out of it. And believe me, I'm gonna go super hard for you guys, put a lot of money actually into this. Predominantly, I'll try Instagram meme pages, different pages. And if that doesn't work, don't worry, we'll give Facebook ads a shot as well. Now, other YouTubers have done this concept before of selling a super saturated product. Definitely check those guys out. They sold different products. I think one of them sold a posture corrector, super saturated. The other one, a portable blender. Those were the ones that I saw. Definitely check those guys out. Also super cool videos that turned out to be great, though it's not my original content idea. But regardless, I wanted to give it a shot, just a little bit different. So I got to work and threw up this super simple but clean looking store with some elements of previous stores, but also adapted it slightly to the current situation with boredom, the current trends, etc. TikTok, quarantine, blah, 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 all that. Forged in together what turned out to be Quarantine Chill 2.0. You guys know the drill. If you've seen Quarantine Challenge, you know the Quarantine Chill concept. Now, you guys really enjoyed that video and want to see me give this an approach with the whole movie projector, see if this can still work. And that's what I'm doing for you guys. But I promised you guys I would still give away that store in the previous videos, and I am one that does keep his promises. This is the winner of that store with the whole pregnancy pillow reposition. Congratulations to you. Hit me up on Instagram so you get the whole store, and you know, we transfer that all to you. But back to it, let's take a look at the store. The homepage is super simple, nothing much to it, but this is the actual product page itself. Quarantine Chill mini projector, $59.99. We have the yellow option, EU plug in US, in stock, ship 24 or 48 hours. I took this from a different site. I thought it looked quite well. The images are super simple. Kill your boredom. No more bored in the house because I'm in the house bored. Little TikTok reference from Tyga, a very popular song. You know, pop culture, meme references, all that. Appeal to the younger demographics. See if that works. So I put in a little bit more trending topic, headline, etc. to maybe catch off some people off guard and grab their attention this way. And then we follow up with a mini device for big movie nights, etc. A very in-depth product description that I think should definitely do the job. And then we got the reviews way on the bottom. Sticky add to cart. We got a frequently bought together set up. So we got an app installed and recovered. And also we have a small little upsell that does pop up if we do add the product to the cart. So we're hoping to increase our average order value. Maybe I'll even bump up price a little bit to $69.99, as this does come in at $32 and I think 17 cents roughly. So it's not the cheapest product to get started selling. So now that we've got the store set up, what do we need now? Obviously the ad creatives. And speaking of ad creatives are definitely one of the most important factors when it comes to actually succeeding with dropshipping as a whole. And we want to make sure that our ad creatives are as good as possible. Now, I'm alright at making ad creatives, but I know a few guys that do it a lot better than I do. And those guys are viral e-com ads. They're my go-to guys when it comes to creating dropshipping ads. They're also dropshippers, but you know, they do it a lot better than I do. And I'd rather outsource something to guys that are better at it than I am, and I'll still profit from it in that source that they produce high quality video ad creatives for me and I just run them. Since the ad creatives are our #1 driving factor, we want to make sure they're as good as possible. And so I hit them up, got 2 ad creatives. Here they are, these 2. They turned out quite well in my opinion. We covered 2 different marketing angles to see if we can also create some beauties with that, and we'll see how those perform. And if you guys want some awesome video ad creatives from those guys as well, I'll leave a link down below. I only recommend people and services that I believe in, that I use, reviews, and I only want to recommend the good things to you guys. So if you haven't yet and you're in need for some new ad creators, whether you want to test or launch a product, definitely check those guys out. So we got the ads done. By the way, this is a different ad creative meme post style that we could go with for a few Instagram pages if they do respond in the time. And we got the ads covered, we got the store covered. Now the dirty work comes in. Now we get into the DMs. We get down and dirty, and let's hope we get some DMs, some responses back, and manage to schedule something in time. And I'll see you guys when we hopefully get some responses, maybe already some promos. Yeah, let's fast forward to that. So it's the next morning. I already got back from a few guys. I actually managed to schedule one post yesterday evening after I went on a massive DM slide, reaching out to a few emails. I got a few responses, didn't manage to schedule anything yet, but I did manage to schedule one of them with a relatively big page called Weird Vids. Usually I wouldn't say the name of the page, but I did pay $180, got 32 visits, 12-hour shout out. Do I feel scammed? Maybe. Actually, yeah. It got 10,000 views, even though all the other videos got like hundreds of thousands of views, million of views, hundreds of comments. Mine got 6 comments. So scammer alert. Yeah. Considering I did pay $180 and these are the other pages these guys manage, I don't feel ashamed to put them into dirt to tell you guys, don't work with these guys. Terrible service, terrible results, don't go with them. So that's practically $180 down the drain for nothing for 30 visits. That's terrible considering I've already scheduled promotions just as of a few months ago for $15 and I got 3 sales and over hundreds of views and visitors. Definitely not a good deal. So stay away from these guys. I've never been a huge advocate of Instagram pages myself. I mean, micro influencers, normal influencers, those do work. Meme pages, niche pages, they don't work as well as they used to. So always be cautious when it comes to these type of guys. Now, they did handle it professionally. They just didn't deliver on their service. But that aside, I do not want to leave you guys empty-handed. I told you and I promise you we're gonna go hard. So we are gonna go hard. So I'm still waiting for a few responses from the DMs. Maybe we can schedule another promo that is a little bit better, but let's just give Facebook ads a try as well. Now, I don't know how this will turn out. We're just gonna let it run for one day. Simple purchase conversion campaign for testing. We're gonna do 7 audiences. These are the 7 that we're gonna go with. Single interest, nothing too special. Top 4 countries, so Canada, Australia, US, and UK. We're not excluding any different things. We're just going single interest. This one is an example. Netflix, we're turning off expand detailed targeting. We're doing a 7-day conversions, 1-day click view. We're also doing English all, and that's super simple. That's what we're going to be rolling with. We're going to use the 2 ad creators that we did provided. Super simple ad copy, nothing too over the top. So we're going to be doing 7 ad sets, 1 campaign, 2 ads per ad set, and we're putting a $10 spend limit per day. So after 1 day, we're going to be at $70. We'll see how that turns out. I don't know. Maybe it'll go well, maybe not. Let's see. So now it's more or less an Instagram versus Facebook showdown. Let's throw them up now. Let's make them live, and I'll see you guys back again tomorrow, hopefully with another promotion maybe, or just the results from the Facebook ads. I really hope I can get you guys some sales with this, just not to leave you empty-handed, and neither shall leave me empty-handed, because I flushed quite a bit down for this video. So leave a like if you enjoy me wasting my money and not having you to waste yours, please. I'll see you guys back tomorrow. And we are back. It's now been roughly 24 hours and we've been running ads for I think a little bit longer than that. And let's talk about sales since I don't want to keep you waiting any longer. I'll pull up the phone and you can see exactly how many sales we made. Right here. Yep, 0. So sorry about that. Didn't get any sales at all. A little bit disappointed myself, but to be honest, I just wanted to show you full on transparent that we more or less failed this challenge. And I think that goes a lot further way than most gurus would. You know, they would just fake their stats or they wouldn't upload the video at all. But no, not me. I like being transparent and honest with you guys, and I like admitting when I fail, when I make a mistake, and that's just how dropshipping is. That's how Shopify is. You're not gonna make everything profitable. Some promotions that you scheduled, in my case for 180, even though in my opinion that was a scam for the amount of views that we did get. Still not happy with that. But like with Facebook ads, we'll dive into Facebook stats in just a second. I'll show you the actual stats that we did achieve. And after the first day, maybe you don't get a sale. It happens to me as well. And that's what I want to show you guys, especially the beginners. Don't get discouraged when things don't go your way. Find out why it didn't go that way and what you can improve on. Now, a big thing with this is, number one, it's a relatively expensive product, therefore you usually have to spend a little bit more on advertising to actually accumulate a sale. Plus, it is an actually very, very saturated product, and I was just curious if we could still manage to get a sale. In my case, we didn't. Sorry about that. I really wanted to give you guys some sales, but I'd rather come clean to you guys since I don't want to fake any statistics as other people would, and I think you guys appreciate that as well. Now, when it comes to Shopify dropshipping, it's not all fairy tales and rainbows as every other guru will tell you. Look, do this, do that, and it works 100% of the time. No, it doesn't. Now, with every different product, every different ad, different problems come, different scenarios come in, but in some cases, you will not be profitable right off the bat. In my case, I lost over $250 with this challenge. I'm fine with losing that money. As long as I can help you guys save these $250, I'm still doing my job. But I'm sure you guys still want to see the Facebook ads regardless, so we'll hop into that right now. So now we're in the ads manager itself. I just called this campaign testing purchase. CPM was 771, 10,000 impressions. The video plays were okay, not ideal. CTR could have been better. CTR, I'm a little bit to blame because I still ran the first ad, even though that was predominantly for Instagram promos, as I thought that was a lot more pop culture meme reference type thing, and it doesn't really convert on Facebook. I knew that was gonna happen. Still, I wanted to try because I mean, those $35 or something that I allocated towards this don't really hurt me. So we got 70 unique content views, so over 70 people did visit it. Obviously, not all the statistics on Facebook will be 100% accurate, but that's just the whole scenario. 3 add to carts, 3 checkouts initiated, 0 purchases, which is sad to see, but it's interesting that the people that did add the product to the cart still went through checkout initiated. I would have loved to get at least 1 purchase. With 1 purchase, we would have been roughly break even, a little bit under probably, but in total, we did spend $76.94. So that's $156.94 that we did spend in total for the project, for this little challenge that we failed. Sorry about that again. But if we actually take a look at the ad set level, it is super interesting to see. The other ones didn't really perform that well, except actually Spotify. Spotify got all 3 add to carts and all 3 initiate checkouts. So maybe that could be something to actually look into and maybe either bump up Spotify itself or keep this running. Because I mean, 3 add to carts and 3 checkouts initiated, that's $3.58 per each individual one. And I mean, those are pretty good statistics considering our product is priced at $59.99. And we were planning on making a lot more money through our increased average order value through the frequently bought together package. Now, the statistics aren't terrible. They're not ideal, even though Spotify is the best one, and I would definitely continue running Spotify. But when it comes to deciding on your ad sets, I usually at least let it run for 2 to 3 days, especially when we're looking at a $10 budget. In order to make really decisive conclusions when it comes to Facebook ads, definitely you need to let it run a little bit longer. I usually let it run to my break-even point of the actual purchase, and then I switch them off. Usually takes 2 to 3 days to reach that, and that's how we move from there on. Now, sorry that the whole Facebook ads part is relatively brief, but I still wanted to keep this video short and simple. But don't worry, I'm gonna cover Facebook ads a little bit more in depth in the near future. I definitely think you guys would enjoy that video. And truth be told, sometimes you just have to spend over $100 on Facebook ads or advertising to achieve your very first sale. That's just how it is. And I want to actually transparently let you know this. Even I might not get a sale on the first day. And for me, that's fine because I know the more money I spend, the more data I can acquire and the more knowledge I have around the ad sets, the ad creatives, the product itself. Can it work? Does it work? How can I make it work? Now, obviously this product is a little bit of a different scenario than other ones would be because I do consider it very saturated. We could have approached it slightly with a different marketing angle, and maybe I'm a little bit too late with actually selling this product. But I think regardless, you guys still want to see this type of video, and I'm not the one to fake my stats and not upload it because I failed. It's just how life goes. It's all part of business. Now, I want to apologize that I didn't pull up with some insane stats and some sales. I would have really loved to give you guys some sales, but Facebook couldn't pull through. No, sorry. But wasn't meant to be. I still hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the transparency and honesty that I put forward. I'm sorry again. So if you did still enjoy this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would leave a like, comment, and subscribe, since we're slowly but surely creeping up to the 5K, and if we could hit it in the near future, that would mean a lot to me. Now, I did spend over $250, 0 back, so leave a like for, you know, somewhat of a payback, but it's all up to you. Now, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in a few days' time. Bye.